Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Let's Play, and it has been quite a journey for me these future parts, I guess. So after part 5, which you guys have watched, where I got the flying man and everything, I then continued to the next two parts. I did part 6 and 7 where I do the next, hour or so of the game, and then after that, I did another recording session, where I did about another 3 parts. And that recording session, the screen recording was completely lost. The file was just like 9 seconds long, all the footage was gone, and so I was like, okay, I guess I'll go back to where I was before that session. As it turns out, I haven't been making restore points during this Let's Play, I completely forgot to. So I went back to the last save, which was back in the zoo, before I even got the wooden bat. So yes, I had to replay everything since about part 4, this is part 6 I believe. As such, not everything's completely consistent. My level, for example, the health of this flying man here, we haven't done nearly as many battles this time. This is an incredibly important thing I found in Magicant that I only found revisiting it here, because this is a second kind of playthrough. This here is a goods keeper. We can leave stuff with them, and we no longer have to worry about it. As for what to do next, I did, in the of alternate reality, which you guys saw in last part, I withdrew some money so that I could buy a repel ring, which wasn't even enough money. I completely miscalculated. Although I've discovered that those repel rings are limited. It will completely stop enemy encounters, but will only last so long. Which I think is kind of interesting, although if we don't immediately use it, it's just going to be taking up inventory space, so instead, we're just going to carry on and go the standard path. I think we're a decent level right now. And of course we have the boomerang, which is the best weapon we can get in the game right now. We have this bit over here with these, potholes in the ground, and there's a whole bunch of them. One of these we can enter. It's this one right here, okay. And this leads to an underground cave where there's 2 different paths to select from. And from there's more branching paths, and from there's more branching paths, and there's just a bunch of different branching paths until eventually we find the correct way to go. We may have to do some backtracking here. Let's try this way. Okay, it wasn't all right. Maybe mostly... Oh. What is this? We have a magic herb. Okay, that's just a healing item. So apparently if you go all right and then 1 left, you have a magic herb down there. Let's try mostly right and then just before the end do a left and then a right? No. Maybe another left? Oh, another split. Now right. It's gotta be. Yep, this is the correct way. You'd think with the fact that I just played this game fairly recently, and the fact that I had to redo all of this bit, that I would remember the exact correct way to go, but I do not. Here we have a PSI stone. Okay, those are really neat. So PSI stone is like a good we can use multiple times. Oh, I forgot to pick up the big bag in Magicant this time. Whoops. But it's a good we can use multiple times to constantly restore our PSI. So in case we're nowhere near a town, but we want to use some of Nintendo's, life up ability, that will be a solid option for us. The fish... Ooh, sorry there, flying man, that's gotta hurt. Oh, the flying man's dead! This fish killed him. This weird fish on land, I guess. Ow. Okay, this fish is actually kind of strong. A continuous attack? Oh man, that hurt. Please die to this. It's not dead. Okay, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Please don't kill us. Okay. Maybe the 3rd hit will do the trick. Yes, it did. Okay. Sorry, flying man. You fall into a fish. And in here we have a very important item, the Onyx Hook. This item will take us back to Magicant from anywhere in the game. We could be knee-deep in some intense dungeon, we could be at the very end. This will take us back to Magicant where there's plenty of free healing items, or locations rather. And that's also where we can pick up more flying men in case we want to have an extra party member like that. Oh, we're all alone in these caves now, Ninten. What are we gonna do? Here we have a sword. No, Ninten cannot use the sword, unfortunately. Hey there. We have this strange figure with his hands in his pockets turned away from us. I'm a forgotten man. I'm not really here. You didn't have to notice me. Please ignore me. We have to be a bit persistent here. Let's talk again. I am a man who does not exist. You talk so kindly, I don't know what to do. If I miss people, I cannot live alone anymore. My conversation is always a monologue. I've been alone from the moment I was born. Lucky, unlucky, it makes no difference to me. Sometimes even breathing becomes too much. Why do you insist on talking to me? Are you a forgotten man too? I don't think Ninten is. Ninten seems kinda social. After all, we did make friends with Pippi and Queen Mary. That's right. That is right, right? Go ahead, ignore me like everyone else. Now this is against my instinct here, but we have to say, yes. That's right, thank you. And just like that, the forgotten man disappears. I wish there was more to this, but yeah, he's quite mysterious. A lot of that is left up to interpretation. What exactly do we think is up with this forgotten man? What's his backstory? Why does he leave? Where does he go?